I brought Galen in for our leadership learning program. I had seen Galen at a seminar for human resource professionals, and he had really inspired me and got me excited, and so I was like, oh, I think he's just the guy for this.
The event that we were bringing Galen in for is our biannual manager meeting. We bring all the managers into the company.
The event that I brought Galen for here at the City of Loveland is to expose the cultural pieces that we're trying to embark on a journey here.
The first time that I saw Galen, he really got my attention, and it was an event with 100+ business owners, and a pretty diverse age range there from 30 to 80, and we all left this meeting feeling like 25-year-olds. I told myself at that moment, I have to get this guy in front of our people.
They loved the activities, they enjoyed working with each other. He does a really nice job of facilitating in a way that it's not about him, it's about the participants' experience.
The first thing that struck me was the fact that he doesn't have a PowerPoint. So I wondered, how is he going to fill this 3 hours of time? Several people commented to me how quickly the time went. So Galen is really high energy. He spoke to the group as a whole. At times he would break us down into small groups of 3 or 4 people.
We were able to do some exercises in teams and group discussions about how we can embrace culture within our department using some very simple yet effective tools.
One of our main objectives is our culture and our values. And so we talked to Galen extensively about what our values are, and he was able to build his presentation around our core company values.
Galen rocks, is what they said. They loved his energy. They loved the fact, some people specifically said he didn't have PowerPoint.
His ability to communicate that and put it in the style that he does with the yes and concept and how he has tied it to improv makes it really interesting. People were instantly engaged in what he was talking about.
Well, the feedback that I received from the team so far has been extremely positive. It helped our team connect the dots, so to speak. So you see something on paper, but then in real life, when you're actually working with your teammates and you're exploring things in exercises, it kind of solidifies and makes things tangible. As people were leaving today, I could hear the buzz and the excitement.
The follow-up materials that Galen has provided, we have implemented several of those, leadership DNA code, and doing that self-assessment process and looking at who they want to be as a leader.
I think what resonated with me the most is that we're all human and we're going to make mistakes. But the best part of being a team is that we make each other look good.
Galen's is a long term. It really wraps its arms not only around business but your personal life. I had at least 25 employees come to me after the event and just went out of their way to say, hey, wow, that was impressive, really impressive, and thank you.
So the thing that resonated the most with me about Galen's content is the fact that he's taken some very age-old, time-proven concepts, and he's put them in a format that's fresh, that's innovative, that's interesting, and it's relevant to today's culture that we live in.
When we initially talked about him coming to work on this project, he was like, I want to be involved in the later follow-up. So he is not just doing sort of the one and done, doesn't care about whether it sticks or not. He is really hoping that people will get serious about this work and get very mindful about changing their behaviors.
We want to invest in our people, our leaders, and that's why we brought Galen in. It was very effective, and as we have had conversations since, I've had several people use in conversation exactly what he's been teaching, and so the little smile will come to their face, and they'll repeat something they heard from his presentation. So it was memorable, I can tell it was. And I'm excited about that.
I'm just really excited that we were able to have the experience. We had a blast, we laughed, we enjoyed the whole process, and I know the takeaways are going to be very, very positive for our culture.